Start recording.
Of human beings, life is too short. We're born for such a brief span of time. Nature is so mean, so cruel to us. Life seasons us. We're getting fucking ready for it.
This is a Tryndamere. Most likely, I'm gonna assume he's a selfish player. I'm gonna assume he doesn't watch his jungle. I usually only invade and steal if they're like a Riven or somebody really greedy top. Quinn player. Champions that aren't team players. They usually don't care about their team. Rengar players don't do it. Tasty probably went to Times Square. He went to New York, right? I want to ask him if I remember. You go to Times Square, Tasty? He's like, yeah, it was great. It was the best part of the vacation. Times Square.
We hate our job. We hate being there. And to get through it, we kind of just launch into autopilot. We're there like, okay, autopilot, go through the motions, go through the day. And
I believe that, Katsu. That's what society is. The way to control people, and that's not a bad thing because you don't want. You want people to work together, and you don't want like pure chaos and people getting raped every day. But yeah, this is all a design, a plan, huh? Society in general. You want people to do 8 to 5 jobs because it keeps them busy. You want people to have mortgages. You want people to have kids. Because it puts you, it obligates you to do certain things, like pay taxes and have careers and have jobs. And
this event happens, then, blah, what guarantee do you have you're going to live? What guarantee you're going to live until then? Why deny yourself? Again, start living immediately. So the first thing you need to realize here is that you're made of happiness. Realize that your life situation here today is a result, and it's basically determined by all of your habits.
I want a gank. He put a ward in the river, not in the charbush. He didn't travel far enough. I got the Q on him still. He's pushing. Wow, Aurelian's.
Look at your life. Look at your life situation. Look at where the fuck you're at. And ask yourself, okay, very honestly, how the fuck
She ignite? He doesn't have ignite.
hey, I want to get there. What are all the little habits?
Yes, TP. I'm gonna force his TP out. What is going on? Aurelian so first blooded the Ari. Did she get a gank?
What got you where are you fucking up? And again, don't judge yourself. Okay, we all have these unconscious habits, but yeah, be realistic. It's like, where am I fucking up? And how am I gonna
He's trying to tank that creep wave.
Once you notice you have a habit, let's just say you procrastinate, you gotta replace it with another habit. So right now, step 1, look at your life, where you're at, and find what you need. Like if you're waiting to feel motivated, like, I'm just not in the mood, I'm gonna wait till I feel in the mood, to take action. Realize that there is rarely going to happen, since this here is a new habit, a new skill set. You're not really going to feel motivated. Why? As we discussed before,
Chin. Yeah, he's looking bad, huh?
You're used to your little routine. This here is something new.
Where the game is dead even. My bottom and my mid are losing, so I need a win like this.
You know what? You're going to feel motivated to create some chaos.
My Nidalee is strong because of me. He helped me get strong. I helped her get strong. So now we're the good players. Now what can Nid and I do to help out these other 3 players?
And by doing that,
Can we help them? I don't think we can help her. She's just so bad.
Don't wait until you're in the mood. It's just basically start fucking down.
That feel when my Ari has to go top because he's bad.
If your life is to the point where doing things proactively to try to get ahead is very, very difficult, here's pretty much what you have to do, okay? First thing to recognize, in life there's an expression where they say the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, okay? In other words, most people, if you look at them when they're walking around the streets, they look like their fucking face is being shoved into the ground, okay? That's how most people walk around. Walk down the street anytime you want. Walk down the street. They've lost their dreams. Most people's
They
dreams
swapped.
have been flushed down the toilet a decade ago.
They swapped back.
Like the little kid, like I'm gonna be a fireman, and like all this fucking shit. It didn't happen. They got a shitty fucking job. They watch television and they sleep, and then they drink on the weekend. Okay, and that's most people's life. At a certain point, what you have to do is you have to look at your life and you have to say, do I accept this?
This guy didn't buy AP. That Aurelion Sol? He was brushing Catalyst.
You have to make a decision.
Brushing a Rod of Ages.
Now ask yourself, what direction is my life going in? Like, if I look at what I'm doing right now, what direction is this gonna lead me in? Like,
Got him with a Q.
no future.
I have a TP soon. So I want to stay until I TP.
Generally speaking, okay, it doesn't stay the same.
Ari's 5.
You're either going a little bit
I would fight that, I think.
fast up, you're going a little bit down, or you're going fast.
I would fight that if Ari was 6.
You know, pseudoscience, bro science opinion are probably going slightly down. Here's basically the deal, okay? The way that
I would fight that if Ari was 6, but she's 5.
the way that I learned
Tryndamere is 5 too.
pretty much I killed myself. Okay? That's pretty much the answer. The thing is, the first step is
He pinked behind him.
the thing is, I think a lot of guys think that if you just burn the boats, like cut off all other options, sink or swim, you're basically fucked if you don't succeed, and then you just succeed. No. Once I burned the boats, it was extremely clear. I am going to
Where'd he
kill
go? I
myself.
think he's doing. He did this.
When I wake up, I look like, what am I gonna
I'll level him.
And then I go out
And he's fed as fuck too.
accomplish it. When you say I don't have time, here's what you say. I don't have time for
Down 3 kills. Who's fed?
I don't have time
Aurelion Sol and Jax.
for that. Because are you telling me that you're not wasting an hour here and an hour there? The dumbest thing that you could ever do is think that you're this independent island. Okay? Human is an independent island. The way to get success is not to be needy, but you have to surround yourself with the following. You should have mentors, okay? Get fucking mentors. You should have peers on your level who keep you in check.
This RA, man.
Who you are mentoring, which bring the useful energy to help you. When I think you're complaining, I'm wondering, what are you doing? Like, your life is so short. Are you really gonna sit here complaining? You are gonna be dead soon enough. So don't waste your fucking time complaining, okay? Don't waste your time complaining. It's a terrible, terrible idea, all right? So basically what you want to do is like never be negative, never complain. Now here's how
The bar just put a portal into their fucking jungle.
organize your life in a way where you generally feel pretty fucking good.
Enemy rampage.
Do as best you can to surround yourself with great influences, okay? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on
There's a pink back here. I'm gonna kill it.
no, like, none of this, like, self-defeating shit. Continually examine your life. Look at the direction, the path that it's leading you on. Try tons of new things, because by trying new things, what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to see what you might be good at. When I went and met up with different people in the pickup community, that was one of
I guess
the
this game is
different
done.
things that I was trying out. And I happened to resonate with that. I saw that I had some unfair advantages, so I went for it. Later, when you get tired of what you're doing,
Game is done.
new ways to manufacture the passion. That's the only way that you're going to be able to keep doing it. And the main payoff, here's the main payoff that you're going to get out of it. Like I said, when life is good, everything is just better. People treat you better, your body works better, you're happier, you're smarter, you're more creative. There is a long-term payoff. The person who you become is also much happier. It's not what you get out of it, it's the person who you become. That is huge. It's mostly the person who you become. That's what you get out of it. The pride that you get out of it and making something out of your life. You also know that at least for in some small way, in your own small way, you're making a difference, because when you're somebody that other people can admire, other people want to step up to that. So when you're creating something great of your own life, other people are inspired to pull themselves up.
Life is about growth. Okay? Life is about moving forward. Life can be good. There is a solution. There is a win. And that's what I want for you. Want
I got
you
the
to
dragon.
find your motivation. Not just to be motivated, not to say, I'm motivated, anything like that, but to get what you want out of life. Okay? Is all about. The answer is to study motivation. Okay? Study it. Understand it. Put yourself around people who are doing more than what you're doing. Raise your standard.
I didn't think I was stealing. What the frig? Ari died again. Yeah. I have Zero. That's good.
How to get motivated, how to stay motivated.
Discipline and intent. It's that simple.
Clarity of intent means anytime that you have a nice alignment in your thoughts, words, and actions.
There are certain things that I do on a regular basis, even if I don't particularly feel like doing them. I am disciplined to an extent that I do them regardless.
Like your foot is on the gas and not on the brake.
If you want to get to true greatness, you need to find a real reason, a real drive inside yourself, a real cause, a real purpose.
Intent means desire. So think about that word.
They're coming to push mid.
Desire.
She's warding around. She doesn't want me to be down there.
It's very important that you actually
They're afraid of
know
me.
what it is you aspire to, and you know the why. A real reason, something that truly motivates you and truly inspires you. Without that, you're not going to have that same level of spark where you're going to think about it or work on it when you don't have to or above and beyond. It's not going to be forefront of your mind.
There's a ward in here.
I personally think
There's a ward right in here.
tiger looking at a delicious gazelle off in the distance, and how that tiger is immediately and intrinsically motivated on a deep
Can you not walk into their jungle?
fundamental level to get it.
Jax is gonna just one-shot her.
While you have your foot down on the gas, what you
So he's trying to get blue.
if you're clear in your intent, you're not thinking of all the bad things that could go wrong. So as long as you're in a promotion-oriented mindset, you're going to tend to do well, right?
We're playing so crazy here.
To doing it, and your foot is hard on the gas.
They're trying to give it to Aurelian Soul.
True greatness, true mastery doesn't come from a little bit of effort here or there. It comes from being truly dedicated and focused all the time. So
He's the whole team. That Aurelian Soul.
see you relating to your field, or you're finding a way to come up with creative ways to improve.
Nami's here.
Intent, you feel it in your bone. Nothing on this planet is going to stop me.
Nami's right here. Nami's right here. Right here.
There are a few that will
They
come
know.
from rich backgrounds, but a vast majority of people who excel athletically actually come from very poor backgrounds. So the thing is, that game or that sport,
Got flash.
all they have. If you look at basketball, look at boxing, look at soccer, and that's because they don't have any other options. Of course, they're going to dedicate everything to it, and it's going to be their dream, it's going to be their passion, it's going to be the only thing they're focused on in their entire life. And that single-minded focus is what it takes to get great.
So it's like this. Discipline is the vehicle for your success, and intent is the fuel.
I should have put it back here. I didn't think I would be that far away from my tower for that long. I stayed bottom too long, which is fine, but I lose Zerod for it.
When you're getting positive feedback, it's really easy to stay motivated.
Can you not hold the wave like that?
By getting a nice clarity in your intent. The best way that I know is to just start getting momentum with whatever you're doing.
You want to be constantly challenging yourself, to be striving, to be doing something new, to be doing something that pushes yourself. You want to put yourself through that failure because it's the
I want to get swiftness boots, I think.
Over time, as you build momentum with it, you'll find that
My pink ward is still here, right here.
at the forefront of your mind, and the other parts of your mind, the prevention parts, just sort of fall
Have my Zerod again.
Bruce Lee once said, be like water. Water has no shape, there's no form without a container. But when he's focused, can erode mountains and blast through solid rock. Without these two crucial components, discipline and intent. They're like nitro and glycerin. Harmless by themselves, and mix them together, and they're explosive.
don't think I can even 1v1 him.
has been destroyed.
This guy fed the fucking Tryndamere, the Ahri. And also, he gave Tryndamere free farm. Tryndamere has a lot more farm than I do now. His Ahri lost flame ward. This guy is like mega fed. Ahri's not coming. He was looking for the Z-Rod, but it's real far back. Fuck, man. That heal. Am I dead? Maybe.
People who made a lot of money. So where I came from, if somebody made a lot of money, they're lucky.
Game is gonna be so hard.
Criminal. Yeah, basically luck, got from the parents, they lucked out, or the cheating system, or they're dicks, or they're just fucking dicks. Now again, why is
This guy's such a bad. He just can't help it though, huh? He can't help it. Ahri is so bad, but he can't help it. Top tower is at 700 HP. Okay. I mean, he thinks that's good. I don't. At least he said he's sorry that he's playing like garbage. I can't let Caitlyn go over here. If Caitlyn goes over here, Tryndamere one-shots him. Tryndamere one-shots the Kate. Oh, she dies over here. Okay. Is YOLO? No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't. They would do it because they have that sense of abundance that they could rebuild it. Ahri doesn't have ult, and she almost died again. I don't care about that rift here. I don't care. Tryndamere's top.
Fucking wow. You know, that's what most people like. But again, most people, they don't want to see that because they don't want to question their own beliefs. Okay, so your mind is going to choose a vehicle of belief, and that comes from what I call brain and lane. So all beliefs are a
brain power. Aurelian Soul. Dax.
The belief system that you have is simply a vehicle that gets you from point A to point B, and then eventually
Dax is right here.
You can change vehicles to get from
They're all like right here.
Point C, and then you
They're right here.
To get from point C to point D. I believe that our mind actually auto-detects how intelligent we are and how much vagueness, ambiguity, complexity, case-by-case basis.
Tryndamere's bottom again.
That we can cope with. If your brain detects that you have the mental strength to do things like seek first to understand, then to be understood, or that your brain has the mental strength to work really hard, or your brain has the
Can't fuck with him. He's just so strong. 3 levels ahead of me soon.
They freak the fuck out. They give up, right? They freak the
We have no answer for her split push. For his split push.
freak out. How many setbacks do you think that I've had to get to
I'm 3-0, and he's like a million times stronger than me.
They're quite public.
What a team fight. Just YOLO.
But make no mistake, you're always changing. And you're always evolving. You can create a life of your own design. It's the most incredible fucking thing.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You want the Z-Rod, huh?
Freedom and happiness has been restricted by a story that you never double-checked.
Enemy has been slain.
You never double-checked the narrative. You never cross-referenced the narrative that you were fed. You believed it hook, line, and sinker, and now your happiness will be diminished. People in general do not want their belief systems to be challenged. They want to hear things that pump them up. They don't want to be consistently challenged. So the reason why what people often do is they use groupthink in order to save themselves mental energy. And then they parrot back
We're down 1 kill now. We were down like 5 kills a while ago.
because they think that that gets them approval and safety. Literally the mental prisons that you're initially fed that stifle you down, and then now you are the jailer. You are your own worst enemy. These guys that are like, I don't agree, it's ever good. Ghosts are the best. He literally is his own jailer now. He is hurting himself now. It's so crazy. Most people, however, have a very groupthink strategy. The problem with a groupthink strategy is that you have the sheep and the wolves. The wolves eat the sheep. Everybody is willing to pay to be told what to think and what to do. Basically, the wolves are people that are not mentally lazy. If you want to be a wolf in life, you have to be okay with a high degree of uncertainty,
That crab.
ambiguity.
Tryndamere TP top?
Realize that
Itty.
you're in a cultural hypnosis. So the biggest thing that I've realized over the past year, I'd say, because I like to share my biggest epiphanies that come to Summit of the Year, is the severity of mass cultural hypnosis. It is a lot more severe than I ever really understood. We're all influenced by our social environment. We are not isolated little fucking islands. We are permeable membranes. So what I realized over time, you have to be very controlling of what you choose to let into your headspace. Okay? Massively controlling. You have to be aware of what's getting in. Don't let in shit that you have thought through and that you don't want to let in. Okay? So, if you want to move ahead in the world, you have to really pull yourself out of easy thinking. Don't look for the easy truths. Some truths are easy. Keep things simple, but never simpler than they actually are.
Watching that Jax bottom.
Make it as simple as it can be. Don't make it simpler than it actually is. You have to choose your influences very carefully and choose what am I putting into myself very carefully. Then what you have
Those
to
two
do
guys
is
that just
kind
died.
of-
Ari with ult, Bard with ult. They just died to that Aurelion, so.
But to
Okay.
do this, I think, to make it practical and to pull it off, you have to have a reason why you're doing it. There has to be something that motivates you to do that. With increased purpose, it's like your gravity increases and it increases your personal boundaries. Most people's behavior day to day, if you think about it, is coping behavior. They're just trying to
assume failure. Assume that you will be a failure. Assume that failure is the default unless you fix it. You have to be on top of your shit. Every minute that goes by, if you're on a life mission, you're going by, it's not happening, you're losing time. This is not up for debate. You're losing time. If you'd used the time better, you could have done more. If you used the time worse, you could do less.
Man, are we gonna win this game? I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird game. Close game.
Personal values that you would have to embody to accomplish it, and just spend your time moving in that direction. Think bigger, bigger thoughts. What I realized what was satisfying to me was finding higher values and the struggle and journey of embodying those values. That's where I really found happiness.
Slain an enemy. Unstoppable.
That Aurelian soul is so big. 7 and 2. He stopped our whole Baron by himself. That was so dumb. The fuck. He's squishy though, huh? He's AP. He's as squishy as like as I don't know what champion that builds Rod of Ages and Rallies. Like a brand.
Almost everybody. No, but it's the goddamn truth. It's the goddamn truth. You slowly get like, yep.
Tryndamere's up. Ari has ult. Where'd Tryndamere go? Is he still here, or did he just take off?
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Who are you? What are you trying to get out of life? Where are you going?
He's taking the Gromp right now.
Most guys completely lack this and are on some
He's right here. He's still taking the Gromp.
So guys get very bitter about losing. But what I would ask you is why? Why are you bitter? Are you bitter that you can't just be a purposeless, no direction little bitch? Does that bother you? That you can't just be mediocre?
So rich.
So you want to think of yourself
I want to get Thornmail.
as
No,
an
fuck it.
enemy.
I want to get a pink ward though.
Good
More
emotion,
vision.
good people around you. What does that mean? Two different things. One is you got to know who you are. Like, who am I as a person? What am I doing here?
Tryndamere put a ward in here.
What you're trying to get
He has a yellow ward? Yeah, yellow ward, yeah. Not a blue ward.
from there down. In other words, big bullshit. Fine. Most of you in this room will never do it.
Ward up our shit so we see Tryndamere when he does some sneaky shit. He's trying to like backdoor. Because we have an open in him.
Success bearers. People have success bearers out the fucking mouth. Okay?
Nami no ult. Who's strong on my team now? Nidalee, and Caitlyn. Ari is actually semi-strong. She's 5 and 7 now. She started the game out 1 and 5. She's 5 and 7 now. I need level 16 ult. I need level 3 ult. It helps my cooldown a lot, helps my damage.
And what I would recommend to you is try to pick something that builds structure. It's about building something where you as a man are growing and increasing in your power.
Brain power. Cocaine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is someone link me that song? I want to hear that song. Brain power, Gachi. Law needs voice comm? No, fuck that.
and then start experimenting with instructions. Now, well,
He wants to ult in and initiate.
cold approach to take a major cornerstone. Trade of life. This time, rare men who actually good shit, have a great life, well as
An ally has been slain.
Hold on.
Has been destroyed.
many people are in a downward spiral.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
They've been eating shitty food a long time. Going out and accomplishing things doesn't seem real, so they don't see the point. And basically, they're in a cycle of scarcity, going down and down and down. And what it leads to is a sort of a fragility in the system they are.
You actually ulted, huh?
Or
Why are you walking into the Tryndamere?
gossip, or Twitter, Facebook type of energy, that manic energy, or things like pizza or alcohol or television that makes you kind of unconscious. So what you've got to ask yourself is, are you the robust
ADC
structure,
DC?
or are you the fragile structure? If you look at something like food or meditation or accomplishment, it's an upward spiral, because the more clean food you eat, the more willpower you have, which gives you more willpower to eat clean food, and then the more willpower you have. Say with accomplishment, the more willpower that you have, the more positive reference experiences that you get, that it'll actually produce a result, and then the more that you buy in, and then the more that you're willing to go all out to push for a long-term goal. Motivational seesaw, right? And I say that basically your brain is fueled by motivation. Like that, to believe something will work, you have to buy in order to have motivation.
Caitlyn just went to go farm. Okay.
Goal
We
in
lose.
this
We lose.
is to become the
Caitlyn just wants to farm.
fragile system, where it's too
We
difficult
lose.
for you to keep your shit together because you're in a downward
We lose.
spiral, and you need to
We
reverse
lose.
the course of that
She wants to
downward
farm.
spiral
Okay.
into an upward spiral, okay? And from there, you can start to look at higher level paradigms. Being passionate, or being purpose-driven, being intrinsically motivated, things like not caring what people think of you because you're on your path in life. Developing your brain, developing your health, developing your prefrontal cortex, developing your willpower, developing your centeredness, your happiness, your positivity. You want to place yourself under a state of massive action to reverse the course of the ship, and eventually get to the point where instead of going down like this, slowly start to go up like this. The cool part about it is eventually, after a few years, it just intensifies, becomes exponential, and you just go more up and up and up.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What I would say to you is this. In your life, ask yourself, am I on the downward spiral, or am I on the upward spiral? And if you're
You see that Z-Rod is doing so much here. It's holding that creep wave so hard.
Small progress, but it's always going to be small at first, to reverse the course and to move it up.
Your team
My goal for you is to be positive, laughing, happy, the sign of somebody who's in an upward spiral, who is robust, okay? You're enjoying the process. You're actually enjoying the taking action part of what you're doing. Not needing an outcome at all, but you're actually enjoying taking action. For the action itself. We are entitled to the action, not the fruits, okay? But you're actually getting present to the moment with the action itself. Get yourself out of your head. Learn the processes that lift you up. It can be done, but it does take mental discipline. But you can. You can do it.
Who has TP? Tryndamere.
People that are giving into that biological
Oh, it was a fun game.
minimize time and effort. You guys get that biology tells us to maximize
I wish those whenever I got like attacked and jumped on, I wish my team would have helped me. They just let me stand there. They just let me stand there and get wrecked.
You know, because again, that appeals to the masses, their desire to minimize time.
They say we could have got 5 dragon. I didn't know that was the 5th dragon. But I wish they would have helped me. They were standing like here. And I'm standing here and 5 people right here on me. They're standing like right here and like, oh, they're...
Did not have a rational paranoia about failure. In fact, many people I know who are very well versed in self-development are the worst little terrorists
Not bad.
of this bullshit.
Game's not over yet. I thought it was over.
Work out for the best, and they have forgotten
I thought they would go end it. They didn't.
they have forgotten
They didn't end it. I'm surprised.
rational paranoia that you
Also, if I would have drank my tenacity pot, I think I survived. Because I didn't have tenacity. I wish it auto drank it. I didn't know it was in my inventory.
Let me explain to you. Failure is the default. If you don't have a little rational paranoia, failure is the fucking default. It's called being a fucking executor. No excuses. There's no fucking excuse. Execute. Just do it. Do it, bitch. Do it. It's not an excuse. It's 100% execution. Straight up.
Anybody gonna help me? No.
You have to realize that once you do something regularly and you enjoy what you're doing, you find the joy in what you're doing, it's really not that hard to work hard. It's actually pretty easy. The hardest part about beating laziness is just the initial shift in gears. It's like a diet. The only hard part of a diet is the first month. Really, once you're past the first month, if you're used to eating healthy food, you just get in a routine with it. It's really fine.
Tryndamere's.
Right? So there's always a right way to do things, a wrong way to do things. A right way to get ahead is work really smart, really smart strategically, but be willing
He's
to work
running.
hard.
I don't chase him.
But it's that first little bit that is kind of tough. It's a little bit of a shell shock when when you're not used to it. You know what makes you happy? Finding something that you like to do, and then having a good
Tryndamere's here.
a good balance between hard work,
Yeah, Tryndamere's here.
family, hobbies, time off, learning,
I think I get an Aegis. Do we even have one? We should, huh?
success needs to be earned,
We don't have an Aegis?
re-earned
We don't.
every day.
Sad.
So what you want to do is you want to keep building yourself.
I need to put my Z right down. Top. I think that's mine.
If you actually take what I said to heart, okay, and you apply it, the things that you can create in your life will be amazing. You realize you can accomplish damn near anything. Damn near fucking anything you want. I saw that by breaking myself down and putting myself into more difficult situations, I could make progress. And once I saw that little bit of progress that I was making, I could see the longer term reality of that, and I became addicted to it. And it became highly addictive to what could be accomplished. It's really cool. And what's really cool is that when you actually see what you can accomplish with long-term progress, if you can just be fucking patient, it's fucking exciting. If you're just patient and you put the fucking time in for it. Do it the proper way. Take your time. Build it up. Execute.
Okay. How did they play that so bad? Caitlyn. How did Caitlyn and Ari die? Good game. That was a fun game. Really fun game. Damn, I wish I could have I should won it, but oh, they can't. Can they end it? No. I don't think they can.
Where you have a lot of opportunity because your parents had money and raised you well, everything is just gonna be fucking tough. Everything is just gonna be difficult. Everything, honestly, is just gonna be a fucking bitch. Okay? Everything is just gonna be a fucking bitch. So what choice? Where's the other choice? When you're at that point, what are your decisions? Just stop and think about this. A, you're born in.
She has no flash. She's the only one up.
That's pretty much the decision. Or you can just stay in the shit.
I think I stayed too long. They were fighting too long. Oh well.
Accept that life tends to be tough.
Yeah, the R is too heavy. Probably. GG guys. Oh well. That was a good game. That was fun. I want to upload that game. Even though I lost it. That was a really fun game.